Alright, welcome everybody to the Gaming Corner. My name is Matt, and today we have our VGM box. Alright, for everybody who is wondering what VGM is, Video Games Monthly, there will be a link to them in the description. You can decide for yourself whether or not this is a service you want to use. As for me, I am subscribed right now to their 10-box set. I am only right now for this month of November, since I am doing Nintendo, I only picked my Nintendo units. So I'm going to be curious to see what's inside here. I did omit one of my Nintendo units from the setup. I omitted the Nintendo Wii for obvious reasons. Got a lot of games for that one already. And this is nicely taped. Where did my knife go? There it is. So we're going to open this thing, get into it. I'm going to do it blindly. I have it for the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, and I think that was it. I also have the Wii, but I took the Wii off of it for right now. So I believe that was all I have. So let's see what we got in here. Alright. First things first, the cards. Alright, so this is the first card you get. It just tells you to update your library, stuff like that. They have on here that if you post to social media, you could get a 3-up box. Don't believe them, they're lying to you. Nobody's won one. I actually posted to their social media accounts, They deleted my post. So I don't believe they give you anything for free, that way wise. The next one is a 1-up, so I should have 11 games. Alright, let's see what we got here. What is that? Okay. There's a Slinky in here. I already knew that because I watched a couple of people open theirs. With Mario on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see Mario. Put Mario back together here. Oh, there he is. With Mario on it. So, alright. So, I'll do a little bit of a voiceover for the games of the ones I've never played, which, that's going to be Nintendo stuff. I haven't played many of these. So, first game is an N64, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. I don't know what's front, what's back here. So, let's see. WrestleMania 2000. Nice. Another wrestling game. So, we'll check out the gameplay footage from this, and I'll do a little bit of commentary.
Alright, so here we are at WrestleMania 2000. Now, in this match right here that you're watching, I did do computer versus computer. I originally did the first match where I used Kane, but unfortunately I didn't have my recording device set up properly. So I figured here I'll just let you watch a little bit of computer versus computer while I talk about it. So first thing I noticed in this game is just how you could tell how old these graphics are compared to what the wrestling games look like today. This was supposed to be Edge versus, I think it was Jericho. And it's hard to tell who's who in this one. But as for the gameplay, this thing is actually really, really good. I actually enjoyed it. When I wrestled, I used Kane. He's one of my favorites back from that day, the Big Red Machine. And yeah, I enjoyed the heck out of it. I won my match with Kane. I just have to figure out how to do the finishing moves yet. But all in all, this is a great wrestling game.
Alright, next game. This one feels like a Nintendo? Super Nintendo? I don't know. We'll see. What the hell is that? Oh, this is a, Hikaruka. What? I have no clue what the hell. Can you see it? Hikaruka Stadium. Kind of interesting that there's a sticker on here. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a baseball game. Very cool. Now, this should be for the NES. So, or the Famicom, as it was called in Japan. So, see some gameplay footages and see what I think of that.
Alright, so this is one I wish I could have figured out. These graphics look awesome. The problem was when I was trying to set this up is I could not get into just a single game. As you can see, it keeps pushing me back and forth. I keep hitting start. I just could not figure out how to get in. I went into League Play, and I did manage to get to at least play, but I can't tell if I'll set this up as 2-player mode or 1-player mode, because as you can see, I can move my guy, but the pitcher never pitches. So I don't know if I was supposed to like set my player or what to get the pitcher to pitch, but damn, these graphics look good. So I'll have to use a Google Translator just to make sure I'm selecting things properly and all that. But yeah, I really want to play this game because this looks freaking adorable. Well, hopefully soon.
Next game, let's see here. This is bigger, can't tell which one. Maybe Super Nintendo, let's see. Super Nintendo. I have no clue what the hell that is. Story. If this is an RPG, it's going to kind of suck because I don't read Japanese. But it is a Famicom game, Super Famicom. We'll check it out. Doesn't look like there's any battery save on it, don't know. But we'll check it out, see what it is. You know, it might be something I can't even play because I can't read Japanese, but alright. Let's see what that is. Have a little bit of commentary going and let you know what I think.
So yeah, this is a casino style game. Definitely not something I'm really all that interested in. I was doing just the tutorial type idea here. It's a casino game. What more can you say? Not my cup of tea.
Alright, next game we're going to go with, that felt like 2 games. Alright, what's this one? Another Famicom. I have no clue. Kind of neat artwork though. I like the artwork. I have no clue what it is. I have no problem with Japanese games, so I'm good with that. The label on the back is just destroyed. Alright, we'll see what that one is too.
Alright, I believe this game is called Clue Land. I don't know, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But this is definitely a little puzzle style game. It looks like you're like a fishy type character. I'm not 100% sure what you're supposed to do in the game yet, as I really this is the first time playing it. But physically wise, this thing is kind of neat. I actually kind of like this. You gotta, to grab onto those things, you gotta push in a certain direction. And then your guy reaches out his little fin or arm or whatever. You can shoot those little, whatever that thing is that just killed me. Sea urchin, I guess? I don't know. Kind of looks like a sea urchin from SpongeBob type things. But physically wise, this game so far has been a lot of fun for a puzzle game. I'm not sure exactly what to do yet. I will figure it out as I go. And yes, this is definitely something I'll play again because yeah, I was enjoying it. Gotta remember I have a little gun radar thingy-mabobber that can shoot those things, so. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun so far for what I played. I did play this for probably about a good 20 minutes or so. Still trying to figure out exactly what to do, how to get to the next level. But like I said, definitely a lot of fun and interesting little puzzle game.
Mock Rider. This could be interesting. Alright, can't wait to check this one out and see what I think of that.
Alright, so here we are inside of Mock Rider. My biggest issue with this game, at least when starting to play for the first time, is I had no clue what the hell kept blowing me up. But physically wise, you know, you're sitting there shooting stuff, I think you're supposed to be chasing down these bad guys. And that. You do have an energy level, a shot level. Right there, a guy hit me in the back end, but there were other times I just kept blowing up for some odd reason. Physically wise, this game has been quite fun though. I did make it through at least one of the races or whatever this is you're doing. But yeah, this is definitely a lot of fun. I didn't know how to speed up my bike actually at this time. It took me a little bit, but I did start to figure it out. Start to shoot down some guys. Nice little oil slick there, makes you go sliding. I like the explosion, how you explode, go out into pieces, and you come back in. That was really cool. Sound-wise, too, this game isn't bad. Like I said, it did take me a bit to figure out some of the stuff. You got your energy level up on top. I think someplace in here I just blow up out of no reason. I was trying to let my energy rebuild. Nope, not for no reason. I got rammed in the rear. But yeah, I had no clue really what to do, so I went and decided to try it again and stuff like that. But this is definitely a game I'm going to come back to. I'm going to play a little bit more and hopefully figure the sucker out.
Alright, next game. Let's go with this one now. Pulling out all the Famicom games. Ho, I saw that one ahead of time. Ghostbusters! Ghostbusters! Now, if this is anything like the Genesis version of, Master System version of Ghostbusters, that game was kind of We'll find out when I do the gameplay here, and we'll let you know.
Alright, so yeah, Ghostbusters. It is definitely identical to what I can tell is the Master System one. Got to go to the shop first, pick up supplies, blah, 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 blah. Not a huge fan of it on a Master System, and this one really doesn't matter much anyways. The Master System one does have better color, at least. But again, it's not a game that I'm really all that interested in. I'll probably go back to it at some point. I mean, I do play the Master System one every once in a while, but it's definitely not. It's not a game I'm totally excited about.
This is an actual regular Nessa game. Here we go. Silent Service, a sub game. This should be interesting.
All right, so I was not joking when I said this should be interesting. Here I'm at title screen just trying to figure it out, and I could already tell when I read this top bit there, Silent Service sub simulator game. This is definitely one of those games where it would be nice to have the manual so you can understand what the heck you're supposed to do. Physically wise, it doesn't look terrible or anything. I mean, it is a simulation game. You're going to get what you're going to get in a simulator, especially back in the 8-bit days. But I really, without having a manual, it was kind of hard to figure out what everything was. I was just starting to click on things to try to figure stuff out. What I ended up doing in this, which I'm not going to show a whole lot more, this is I decided to run the ship ashore. That's pretty much all I did. But I will take the time and I will try to figure this out as I go.
All right, next one. Let's see what this one is. This must be a Famicom game again, a Super Famicom. Let's see. Uh-oh, it's got a sticker on there. Pikachu War. I have no clue what that means. Pachinko Wars. Maybe a Coconuts Japan. I have no clue. We'll check it out, and I'll let you know what I think.
All right, so this is another casino-style game. Definitely not my cup of tea. I will admit this one I did have a little bit more fun in trying to get the little ball that's bouncing around to land where it needed to. Some casino games can be kind of relaxing, some not. I don't read Japanese, so I can't tell what the story is, because there is a story behind it. But other than that, this is just one that maybe I'll pop in every once in a great while, but not something I can see myself really spending a whole lot of time on.
Alright, next one. Regular Nessa game. Here we go. But yeah, Tetris. This is one I've been after.
Alright, so yeah, Tetris. I honestly don't think Tetris needs a long introduction or anything. I think everybody knows what Tetris is, finally. This is an awesome puzzle game in that. This is one that if my wife decides to take me on in it, I will get my butt handed to me because she is actually really good at puzzle games. But Tetris, what more can you say?
Famicom. Can you read it? Nope, me neither. Tecmo Super NBA Basketball. All right. All right. See, that one I can read because it's in English written there. It's a basketball game. There shouldn't be a problem playing this one. Should be very good.
All right, so here we are with the Tecmo Super NBA, I believe it was called. This one, this one is easy enough to play. As you can see, the names are in English. It's a basketball game. Makes it a bit easier for me to play. I will say, gameplay-wise, it seemed a little slow to me, but then I only played it for a few minutes just to make sure it worked and to see what I think. I'm not a huge basketball player, even though back in the 16-bit days, I thought they were better than they are now. But still, you know, this is one that, yes, I will go back to. I will play some more. Basketball isn't one of my biggest ones that I play, but I will play this a bit more.
All right. I think this is the last game. Yep, this is it. It's another Nintendo game, rather than regular Nessa. Here we go. Top Gun. It's another one I've been looking at trying to get.
All right, so this is Top Gun. Now, I do hear a lot of people complain about this game, that it's not all that great, and that it does feel like it's what you'd call an on-rails shooter. Kind of looks like a little bit of an Afterburner style game. Nothing visually impressive or anything like that, over the clouds and that. But physically wise, for me, I was enjoying this. I have no complaints with the way this game was playing. This is definitely something I will play more. Because, yeah, I actually did enjoy this. There are some things that I think the game did pretty darn well in that. And it took me a bit to figure out how to fire those missiles at people after I lock onto them. But, yeah, this for me was actually fun. Like I said, it isn't more like an on-rails one because I couldn't, like, roll the plane or turn around or anything.
Hitting you motherfuckers.
But, yeah, oh, missile! Kaboom! I'm dead.
I think I got killed.
But, yeah, this game is a lot of fun. So I got no complaints with it. So I will definitely be playing this one a lot more.
I kind of like it.
Box is empty. Goodbye. But out of all these games so far, without doing any gameplay footage, because this is still before I even did any of that, right here are my two tops, Tetris and Top Gun. Tetris in particular is number one that I was looking for. So now I got it, and that's awesome. I got Top Gun, which has interested me. I heard it's not very good, but it's interested me. You'll find out in the gameplay footage that I'll have before even the ending of this video. And you'll hear what I think of the game. Then I got me some pretty good games in this one. I got no complaints. I said I was hoping for some more N64. That's kind of what I was looking for. But hey, I got one. I got WrestleMania 2000. Should be fine. Other than that, this is where this video will end. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.